what's going on, guys? Keiko here. Now, in this video, I just want to talk about zombies. And Mateo made a video like this, and I put up my community tribute yesterday, and a lot of you were probably thinking, well, what was my experience? You heard about all the other YouTubers' experiences and their reactions to the end of zombies, and here's mine. So, zombies to me was, at the start, not very interesting at all. In the start, after I finished the Black Ops 1 campaign, I got thrown into 5. And I thought, wow, this is stupid. I can't even do anything. This is dumb. Zombies is stupid, right? And I hadn't played it for about a few months. And then my cousin came over and he said, yo, do you have the First Strike DLC? I'm like, yeah, I have the First Strike DLC. He's like, well, did you see a new zombies map? I'm like, I don't play zombies. He's like, well, you gotta play it. It's so cool. I'm like, okay. And once I played Ascension for the first time, I was like, this is cool. Because my cousin showed me how to actually do stuff. That here's the mystery box. You gotta get the Wonder Weapon, the Thunder Gun. We gotta launch the rocket and get Pack-a-Punch open. Here's how you train. And he got me into zombies. And after that, I just couldn't wait for the next zombies map. I went back and played Kino and 5. I was like, this is so cool. And I loved zombies. When Call of the Dead came out, I kinda stopped playing zombies. I don't know what it was. It just, my cousin didn't show me how to play it. He wasn't into Call of the Dead. And the reason I'm into zombies is because he played it with me and he didn't want to play Call of the Dead, so I didn't play Call of the Dead. When Shangri-La came out, one of my other, friends came over, and he had an Xbox. And Shangri-La was out on the Xbox, but it wasn't out on the PS3 yet, which is what I had. And he's like, dude, you have to play Shangri-La. It's so cool. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. And I think that's when I really started getting into zombies, like really into zombies. I was hooked after Shangri-La. I got the Wonder Weapon, which was the baby gun, which was just awesome. And I just loved Shangri-La. It was really good map, and that's why I love Shangri-La to this day, why I love Paradolia. And seeing all this stuff about the zombie storyline in Shangri-La, listening to all the quotes, I got into the story. So I started watching YouTube videos of people discussing the storyline and theories and stuff, and it was awesome. I was looking at the Easter eggs. And one of the first Easter eggs that I found out about was listening to Paradolia backwards. You can hear a secret message. Like, I don't know if that's intended or not. Like, it's still not confirmed to this day, but I love Shangri-La. And I was hooked after that. And I played Moon a bit. I liked Moon. I tried to play it a lot, but I was like, meh, Moon. It's okay, not my fave. Like, nowadays, if I go back to Black Ops 1, which I'm doing later today, I can play any map. Like, I find them all really good maps. But back then, I thought Moon was too hard, so I just didn't play it. But then Black Ops 2 came out, and I liked Transit at first. I thought, oh, Transit, this is really cool. And then I was like, Transit, this is dumb. Really fast. Like, Transit got so boring, so fast, and I thought, this is just stupid. So I stopped playing zombies for quite a long time, and then I got back into Die Rise, and this is why I actually really like Die Rise, is because I learned how to train. I watched a live streamer. It was actually NGT Zombies at the time. He was the freaking stuff, dude. You watch NGT. He was the only, big zombies YouTuber. And he was, the only one to watch. NGT, oh yeah, I watch this zombie guy. Like, what? You don't watch NGT? Like, NGT was the stuff back then. So I was watching NGT, and he was showing me all the cool things, like how to get free perks, how to, where the perk spawns are, and where power is. I was really getting into it, how to use the fridge and all that. And then I was just watching one of his live streams, and he was just circling in this one training spot, and showing how to, wait for the zombies, go around, and really, I just watched him, and I went in, I'm like, dude, I'm getting good at training. And that's where I learned to train. Now, what came after Die Rise? It was Mob of the Dead. And I played Mob of the Dead quite a bit. But at the time, I didn't really like Mob of the Dead. I don't know why, but it just wasn't my favorite map. And then Buried came out. I really didn't like Buried. And then Origins came out. Origins. When I had those staffs, I was just so hooked on that game. Just having the fire staff and the ice staff and having to build stuff. And that was the first real map where they mastered buildable wonder weapons. And I played it with Nitro, and I just saw so much good memories and such a good map. And then I got into the Origin storyline, and I was so hooked so fast. I just couldn't wait for Black Ops 3 to come out. And then I found out instead of coming out next year, it would take 2 years. I was pretty triggered. So then Exo Zombies came out. Whatever, I enjoyed it for the time being. It wasn't the greatest thing ever. But then, when Black Ops 3 came out, this is my best Zombies experience by far. I've done all the Easter eggs except Shadows. I love the game. I know how to do everything on every map, and I just love it. And Black Ops 3 is what's grown my channel. And to say goodbye to Zombies for another 2 years is gonna be really hard. Like, I'm gonna get into Infinite Warfare, and I'm gonna get into whatever Sledgehammer brings out with their zombies, but it's not gonna be the same. It's not Treyarch zombies. It's not the same. And I just really want Treyarch to come back out soon. And I know whatever they do, I will love it. I will play it the hell out of it. And in 2019, when the new game comes out, the innovation will be insane. Like you guys thought Shadows was crazy with their first map. Well, imagine what they can do in 2019. It'll be insane. And regardless of like the ending or any of that, no matter how much you hated it, loved it, it's something about Treyarch. They're just amazing. Jason Blundell, Craig Houston, they're just, I don't know how they do it, man. I love Zombies so much. It's by far my favorite thing in any game ever. Zombies is amazing. Like, just, amazing. Like, I mean, I've tried to get into so many different games. Like, I've tried to get into Just Cause 3, Uncharted 4, like, all those crazy games. I love them. They're awesome games, but nothing keeps me, nothing brings me back and makes me want to keep playing and retry until you get it over and over again. The only game that does that to me, man, is Zombies. And I just can't say that about anything else. I think Spaceland Zombies will be really good, but it won't be Treyarch. Especially Sledgehammers. It won't be Treyarch. I will cover it on my channel, but I mean, I probably won't have as much fun as I did this year. I love Treyarch Zombies. I love Zombies, and man, it's been a good year this year for Zombies with amazing maps. Like, I don't care what you say about Zetsubo. It's not horrible. It's not a terrible map. It's pretty good. But just the thought that we have to wait another 2 years, have to say goodbye to Zombies for another 2 years is going to be really difficult. I really don't want to do that, but what can you do? The 2 years gives Treyarch a lot of time to make an amazing game, and I'm excited to see what they bring to the table. So, yeah, goodbye Zombies for 2 years. Can't wait to see you again, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.